Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another one of my Mythic Mobs tutorials. Today we are going to be covering the aura mechanic. Now, before I get started, I want to go ahead and say there's actually three different types of aura mechanics. There's aura, there's on damage, and on attack. The other two, on damage and on attack, I will cover in a different tutorial since they are pretty similar to each other, but they're very different from the actual aura mechanic itself. So basically, they're just an advanced version of aura, so that's why I will not cover them today. However, let's go ahead and get started with what I will be covering today. So, first off, what is aura? Aura is basically an effect that's applied to a player or target that has different effects, whether it be damaging or beneficial. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and say it's actually a lot like the projectile mechanic. If you're familiar with the projectile mechanic, then you should actually get a hang of this aura pretty easily. Now, why is it like a projectile? Well, it has intervals, durations, on tick skills, and on end skills. Given that, that means there's multiple different things that it can do, and all within a set amount of time. So let's go ahead and look on into the aura mechanic. First thing you're going to want to do, as always, is get your own mob set up. Here I've got my default stuff, and here we're going to add the skill. We're going to go and just call it Fire Charge. Next, we're going to go ahead and start making the skills. So first off, Fire Charge. Skills. Okay, so all you have to do here is type aura. Next, you're going to type on tick, or you can do OT if you want, but I'm gonna not abbreviate for the sake of helping you guys out. So here we're gonna do Fire Charge T on end equals Fire Charge E. Now what's really cool about aura, we're gonna back it up here, there's actually a new mechanic we get to play with, and it's called on start. So this means we actually get to fire a mechanic as soon as the aura is applied to a target. That's actually really cool, because this helps you. I mean, there's so many different things you can do with it. You can just make it obvious whenever it starts. You can actually have something really crazy happen. That's entirely up to you, but what's really cool is just the fact that on start exists and you can actually make something happen now. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and add our interval here. Interval equals 1, and duration equals 100 for the sake of 5 seconds. Next, we're gonna go ahead and go down to Fire Charge S, that's the start there. So skills, we're gonna do something obnoxious so that way you guys know that it's starting. So since we need something obnoxious, I'm thinking an Ender Dragon. Why not his ambient or his growl? So sound S equals entity dot Ender Dragon dot growl. Okay, so now we're gonna know whenever it starts. Let's go ahead and test it out so far. And then reload and spawn aura mob. Alright. So as you can hear there, it just got applied to me. Next, we're gonna go ahead and add the effect or skill that's going to be firing every 20th of a second. So, generally, if you're familiar with projectiles, all you would do here is particles. However, you can do whatever you would like, but I'm gonna stick to particles just for the sake of keeping it simple and showing you guys what all can be done. So, effect, particles, particle equals smoke, equals 25, HS equals 1, this equals 1, this equals 1. Okay, so now we're gonna go and reload again, and we're gonna see what all's going on so far. Whenever he tags me with the aura. There we go. So as you can see, I got smoke beneath my feet now, and now it's gone. But whenever it starts, you hear the Ender Dragon growl, and you get the smoke to know that it's happening. So with that, next we're gonna add the final skill here. Fire Charge E for end. You can name it whatever you want, of course, but I'm keeping it simple for the sake of this tutorial. Next, we're gonna do the big thing here. Damage A equals 30, so that way you guys know when it happens. We're gonna do a sound here, because since it's like a fire charge, it's gonna explode. So s equals entity generic.explode. And we're gonna do more particles. Effect, particles, particle equals flame. Equals 100, HS equals 0.1, ES equals 0.1, S equals 0.5. Why not? Okay, so actually let me up this here. Y equals 1. And I'm gonna copy that over. Y equals 1. Okay, so what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna explode for 30 damage, and you're gonna hear an explosion noise as well as see some fire particles, hopefully through the screen, because it's gonna bring the on death thing, and if it does, well, you know, it gets pretty hard to see for those of you who played Minecraft long enough. So we're gonna go and reload here. Shouldn't affect me yet. Fingers crossed. Okay, good. Here we go. And now, there we go. Look at that. I'm smoking, and boom! Ouch! Oh, look at that. 1337. What a time to be alive. Okay, so that's the aura mechanic right now, or right there. There's one more thing about the aura mechanic that I did not cover that I am actually going to show you right now, and I think it is super duper cool. So what we're gonna do, you can actually use the aura as a condition. Now let me go ahead and whip up a skill here to show you guys. So skill S equals I don't know, rocket punch, I guess. Target on attack. Okay, so this is the new skill at target on attack. First, we're gonna go and just disable this skill for the sake of right now. So here we're gonna go down. We're gonna go rocket punch. Conditions. Now this is what's really cool. Has aura, and that's another thing I forgot to mention. You can specify an aura. You can do has aura equals true, or you can actually give the aura a name. So aura name equals fire charge. Why is this helpful? Well, if you have certain skills that you want to be fired whenever it's going on, you can just simply type has aura fire charge true, or whatever else you want. Cast instead, false, whatever. But you can, in fact, use it as a condition, and it's so super awesome. So let me go ahead and explain this here. Here we're gonna go and do velocity, x equals 0, y equals 2 to send me flying, and z equals 0. Okay. Oh wait, sorry, one thing I forgot to put. You gotta put target conditions, because it's talking about me here that's getting hit, not the mob. So target conditions has aura. Now, let's go and test this out here. Go and reload, spawn aura mob, I'm gonna hit him. He's hitting me, but nothing's happening. Well, we're gonna go and re-enable the aura here, but I want to disable this one because actually no. Here we go. You ready? Let's get it. So hit me, nothing. Now, oh boy! So as you can see, he hit me because when I had the aura, the skill activated, because the skill requires me to have the fire charge aura. Let's go and look at that again. That was satisfying. As soon as I hit the ground, I exploded. Let's go ahead and let's spawn him in again. Hey, buddy. Hey. Oh, here we go. Ready. Oh man, I guess it just didn't work that time, because actually I don't know why. Boop. Just like a firework. Alright, so oh man. Yeah, that's the aura mechanic for you guys. If you like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. You know, leave a comment down in the comment section down below if you have any other mechanic or skill you would like to see created or explained. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hop on over into my Discord channel that I just recently created. I've got all sorts of new things, such as player server showcases where I upload you know, player servers who feature mythic mobs, I upload all my newest videos there too, so that way you guys will never have to miss out, and just many more things that go on in there. So make sure to go on and check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see what you come up with in the future.